Secretary General Ban Ki-moon, Ambassador Wang, Netpreneurs in Africa, business leaders, ladies and gentlemen, good morning everyone.
Good morning.
It's my great pleasure to arrive in Ghana, this great country. This is my 4th trip to Africa, and this is the most important trip for me, because I will realize that through this trip, we can really do something real for Africa, for African entrepreneurs, and for African young people. Every time I come to Africa, the most impressive thing, the most impressive people I think is the African young people. I love their smiles. On their face, you see the energy, the passion, the confidence for the future. And young people are the hope of Africa. And this is why we decided to build up this Young African Netpreneur Award. I think entrepreneurs are the great adventurers. They are the explorers. They love to walk in the way the other people have never tried. And they always challenge the things the other people don't believe it will work. Most people say in Africa today, there's no e-commerce, there's no logistics, there's no payment. But to me, it's so similar. Africa today is just like the 15, 20 years ago China. Because we have nothing, and that is the opportunity. If everything's ready, there will be no chance for us. There will be no chance for entrepreneurs. When I started Alibaba in China, there was nobody know, and very few people know about internet. People don't trust internet. I went to register my company internet, and people don't want me. They do not allow me to register the company because they say there's no such a word called internet in the dictionary. In order to prove that I'm not a liar, I invited all the media people, a lot of my media friends, come to my home. Using cameras, we waited 3.5 hours to download the first front page. When I went to Wall Street to try to raise money from venture capitalists, all rejected. Nobody believed internet. But today, after 20 years, Alibaba became one of the top 10 companies in the world. Today, most of the entrepreneurs in Africa like what we were 20 years ago. No background, no money, no technology. And the obstacles and troubles they're going to face is unbelievable big. But they don't wait. They create conditions. And I think most of the problems and difficulties that every entrepreneurs in the other country meet, African entrepreneurs will have them. And all the entrepreneurs in Africa, the difficulties they meet, most of the other people in the other world, part of the world, they will probably cannot imagine. Entrepreneurs will be and should be the real heroes of Africa. What are the heroes? Heroes are those people. They know this thing may not happen, or most people don't believe this thing will happen. These are the people who make impossible possible. And President, you and I all believe that if Africa wants to develop, if Africa wants to solve the problem, if Africa wants to have a sustainable growth, the most important thing is let's using creative, innovative ways. And we need entrepreneurs to join forces together to develop Africa. Not everybody can be entrepreneur, but everybody should have entrepreneurial spirit, entrepreneurships. Today, there is one thing that I love really most when I see those young entrepreneurs in Africa. They want to solve problems around them. They want to solve the problems in their community. Start from there. That's the hope. A lot of people want to go to the moons or even go to the Mars. But I think to pick up all the garbage on the street, pick up all the garbage in the ocean are more important than today than go to the moons. Africa, everybody should have entrepreneurships. Entrepreneurs are those people only want to make money. Good entrepreneurs entrepreneurs should have good heart, good will, good spirit, and great dreams. Real entrepreneurs will never leverage and make use of the problems of the society. Good entrepreneurs solve the problem for the society. When you give up, you lose. But if you don't give up, it's just a mistake. Entrepreneurs never wait for conditions. Entrepreneurs go create conditions. Those people wait, complain, stay at home. They will never be entrepreneurs. Real entrepreneurs, they open their radars. They search for opportunities. They solve problems. They search like hunting dogs. So in front of the dreams, we always have to stay foolish. In Africa, every time I come here, I try to tell people there are 4 E's which are extremely important for the future of Africa. Education, e-government, infrastructure, and entrepreneurs. Africa is never lack of talent, never lack of resources, and never lack of opportunities. What we need today is the first group of people to explore, to try, to innovate. And I think the Africa should be changed because of the entrepreneurs. Let's start to help. Let's start to inspire. Let's start to support and empower startup spirit, entrepreneur spirit. If the society respects entrepreneurship, the society is making progress. Thank you. Our foundation today is not big. The people we want to give awards are not enough. We need more. But I think those entrepreneurs get awards today, and those entrepreneurs that join the competition, these are the seeds of hope for Africa. And these are the people who are going to inspire more entrepreneurs. Those are people to wake up more people, to change their lives, to encourage people to have their own dreams. If heroes succeed, more people want to be heroes. So we hope that their success will bring new hope for Africa. The best return for investment is invest in future, invest young people, invest in small, medium-sized companies, invest Africa. We need to invest in these people. In Africa, we could have nothing, but there is one thing we must have. That's the courage. That's the group of young people have courage, have responsibility, and have innovation spirit. And this is what SDG wants and expected. And I'm lucky, I'm honored to be invited by Secretary General Ban Ki-moon. I'm so honored to under the leadership of the Mr. President. He's the co-chair of SDG. Mr. President started to do these things a long ago. He built up the Africa Innovates for SDGs to support African entrepreneurs, to encourage entrepreneurs to use their unique ways and technology to solve African problems. And President's way inspired me to continue to make this Entrepreneur Award to go up. And later, Mr. President is going to giving awards to the Africa Innovates for SDGs. It's only been a year. This is the first time we have this competition. But there are already over 50 countries, over 10,000 entrepreneurs enrolled and joined. They support this idea. And I'm very, very happy. And I'm very confident for this great continent, for all the African young people. So I'm very expecting today that your spirit, your innovation, your ideas will inspire more people. And let me tell you that me, together with all the business leaders in China and in the world, will be together with you on the way, on the journey to Africa future. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcome to the stage